What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers, so please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want 3 free stocks, Webull is going to give you 3 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. Put any amount of money in that brokerage account. They're going to give you 3 free stocks for just trying out the brokerage app. There's a link down in the description box of this video. Go click on that Webull link. Go open up that Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I'm going to also send you a Webull tutorial video to walk you through how to use the Webull app to make your first trade. All you got to do is send me a DM on Instagram at Richard Fain Millionaire Mentor. Let me know you've opened that Webull account. You funded that Webull account. I'm going to send you that tutorial video so you can start building wealth today. The car market is collapsing, and banks are terrified that they're going to lose their shirt. Let me walk you through what I'm talking about. 2 years ago, let's say 2.5 years ago, we were coming out of the pandemic and we had all this pent up financial spending frustration. And a lot of us decided, hey, I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna go out here and buy me a brand new car and enjoy my life. I've been pent up for a year. I'm gonna treat myself. So a lot of folks went out and bought brand new cars and used cars. But here's the rub. At that particular point, the car market had an inventory problem. They didn't have enough of it. Remember, when the pandemic hit, the supply chain shut down, and part of that supply chain was chips, computer chips, that go into these cars to basically operate the car. There was a shortage. So guess what? Your big, large automobile manufacturers couldn't produce new cars to keep up with demand. So what happens when you have over demand and under supply? Prices go up. All of these people that went out to these car dealerships to buy new cars, guess what? They were all marked up. No, we're not gonna sell it to you at sticker. Why would we do that? We're gonna sell it to you over sticker, what they call market adjustment. And a lot of people fell into that trap. They bought the cars anyways. They figured, hey, interest rates low. Guess what? I can afford this monthly payment. Now here's the deal. Everybody didn't get that low interest rate though. That was for prime borrowers. But these subprime borrowers, they got huge interest rates on top of the market adjustment. And that's who is at biggest danger right now, your subprime borrowers. Delinquencies are at an all-time high right now, guys. 2% of all automobile loans right now are delinquent. Now that doesn't seem like a big percentage, but it's going up. And it's a huge percentage, especially in the subprime market. It's causing banks to have to do what? Go repossess cars. And the problem is there ain't enough tow truck drivers to repossess all the cars. So banks are stuck between a rock and a hard place. They can't go get the collateral, and the customer is not paying their monthly payment. So banks are frantic. They are frantic right now. And the car market, my goodness, they are in a hole that they may not be able to get out of, guys. Now, you got to remember, on new automobiles, the United Auto Workers went out on strike for quite some time. That also did what? Decrease inventory. Now they're back on the job now. They got what they wanted from the big car manufacturers and they went back to work. But it takes a while, guys, to get that supply up and running again. If you bought a car 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, you're probably upside down in it to the tune of about $6,000, especially if you paid a market adjustment on top of the retail price, which a lot of you did. And that's why a lot of people are in trouble right now when it comes to doing what? Making their monthly payment. People are going in default. People can't make the payment. How do you get yourself out of that situation if you're somebody who's in a situation, you got a car, you're upside down in it, maybe you lost your job, maybe you got sick, whatever happened in your life financially that is forcing you in a situation where you can't make the monthly payment. You got to make a decision between, okay, do I make this car payment or do I pay rent? Do I make this car payment or do I buy food? I would say you buy food and you pay your rent, and the car payment just has to suffer. And I know that's not going to be popular, and I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but that's the truth, guys. Here's the hard, cold truth. If you're in a situation where you're doing the very best you can, and you cannot make it all happen, you don't have enough money, you are spending more than you make, you got to make a tough decision. And I'm going to tell you, transportation comes last. It's shelter, it's food, and then transportation if I got anything left. And that's what people are doing. And that's why you see delinquencies on the rise. Highest delinquency rate in the last 30 years. And it's led by the subprime market. That's true. And the subprime market are borrowers who have not so good credit scores. Credit scores that are below 600, right? Those are the people who have the 14 and 20% interest rates on top of the market adjustment. They are in trouble. That's why you see a lot of these people just mailing back in the keys to the bank or just driving the car and parking it on the bank lot. Most people ain't doing that though. Most people are saying, you know something? They got to find me and they got to find the car. And the problem, like I said earlier, is banks are having problems because there's a tow truck shortage on top of people not making the payments. So car market's in trouble because people are not buying cars now. And one of the reasons people ain't buying cars is because interest rates are skyrocketed and people have gotten smart and said, you know something, I'm not going to pay y'all, 5, 6, 7% as a prime borrower. I'm not going to pay y'all 14, 20% as a subprime borrower anymore. Forget that. I'm going to keep this car that I got. I'm going to make it work until rates come down, until we feel like we're in a better financial position. So people are starting to wise up, and that's hurting the car market. Interest rates and people just fiscally starting to wise up is killing the car market right now. And the banks are getting hit over the head with a hammer because people are defaulting on their car loans. Drop me some comments and let me know what you think about the car market collapsing and banks collapsing because they're afraid that their delinquencies are going to keep going up on these car loans. Love to know your thoughts on that. If you want them 3 stocks from Webull, you got to click on that link down in the description box. Open up that Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.